So we have good group of children today that are here, and I want to tell them something very important. Today's gospel is about a beautiful, wonderful woman whose name in our tradition is Fotini. Who can tell me what Fotini means? Anyone? What does Fotini mean? Enlightened. It means enlightened. So light and enlightened are a little bit different because light comes from where? Comes from the sun. Who is the sun of our faith? So light comes from Jesus. People who are enlightened, they have received their light from, okay, Theodore said sun, right? So if you want to understand what's the difference between the light and the enlightened, is that the sun has light and the moon is enlightened. Does that make sense? The light comes from the sun and it projects off the moon. So today's lady, Fotini, was like the moon standing in front of the sun and receiving all the light that comes and projecting it outwards. Who does get the light of the moon?
The rest of her city? The rest of her city.
Yeah, so we come outside at night, and we see the light of the moon, right? The sun isn't there. But we know that that light comes from the sun who is on the other side. So the enlightened person, Fotini today, came to Jesus. She received her light from him, and then she went out. What did she do? Who can tell me?
Shared the light.
Bravo. David says, and she shared the light with the others. So what did the apostles see when they came, when Jesus was sitting there talking to this woman, and then the woman left? What did they say afterwards?
They were surprised that he was talking to them.
Very good. Theodore says they were surprised that he was talking to a woman. The disciples of Jesus were surprised that Jesus was talking to women. Can you look back? 75% of people sitting here are women. So Jesus is talking to more women than to men. Why? He doesn't like men? What do you think?
Because his disciples are.
Because men don't come to church. That's the problem. So when you ladies go home on this beautiful Mother's Day all day, tell your husbands and your brothers and your sons they need to get up and go to church. God bless you, because Jesus loves them too. So when Fotini went into Samaria, into Sychar, and she preached to everybody there, everybody came out. But it's beautiful that you can see, even in the clothing of the people who come out, the light. So what did she do? She went to Jesus, she got his light, she became enlightened, and then when she went, she shared, like David says, his light with everybody else, and they were glowing in white clothes like they had the light also. And then when they came, what did they say? We believe that Jesus is the Messiah because you told us. But now we can see him ourselves. So when they came, now they had a conversation with Jesus. Happy Mother's Day.